Hello colleagues, this is Deering and today is March 1st. I'm greeting you today on our Tacoma Park Silver Spring campus where I am in the art gallery where we are in the midst of our encore presentation of our full-time faculty art show. Come on out and check it out if you can before we transition into what I'm sure will be the spring art show for students as well. This semester is well underway as we move into March and lots of great things are happening in the college community. The MC Smithsonian Faculty Fellows showcased their projects last week on the Rockville campus. To date, 180 Montgomery College faculty have participated in this fellowship since it started in 1998. And over 20,000 Montgomery College students have made visits to the Smithsonian Museum as a result of their faculty members' participation. That, I think, is a beautiful opportunity to bring together faculty professional development and the experiences of students as they learn at Montgomery College. That's a partnership, and I think it's also creativity in action. Councilmember Craig Rice and Montgomery County Public Schools Superintendent Jack Smith and I led our first of 5 educational symposia where we're actually talking to the college community about the needs of our institutions and organizations as we move into the budget and advocacy season. Speaking of elected officials, just this week we had Governor Larry Hogan on our Germantown campus, and he came to give an update on the economic development initiatives of the state and progress regarding some key metrics. He also acknowledged the important role that we play in community colleges and workforce development. And I'm also very pleased with the work that we've been doing as a college community in direct outreach to our business partners, associations, as we talk about how we drive workforce development and how we support the work of economic development. I'm also very pleased that we are bringing more of these businesses on campus. Just yesterday we also had the Tech Talent event which brought on a number of our business leaders to campus, and we also drew a number of folks who came in for our grand opening of our Science West building on the Rockville campus. As you might imagine, the budget season is in full swing, and as Dr. Warmack has said in a budget memo that she sent out, there are only new funds that we have asked for in terms of our county budget is $7.4 million from the County Council and the County Executive, and these are only for compensation and benefit changes for our faculty and staff. I believe this to be the 5th year in a row we've provided compensation enhancements for our employees, and we're very grateful to the County Council and the County Executive for recognizing the needs in the spaces. We are waiting the March 15th or so release of County Executive Isaiah Leggett's budget. We continue to be grateful for the work we do with him. And in this advocacy period, we're going to continue to call on and speak to the needs that we have, particularly in capital projects for our math and science building at our Tacoma Park Silver Spring campus and our compensation requests for our employees. You'll be seeing lots of requests for us to have you, from us to have you come and participate in advocacy area opportunities. So please step up and do that. Last but not least, we did hold a Board of Trustees meeting last week. That seems so long ago. My president's focus on that particular night was on facilities and how well we're doing in creating and maintaining spaces that support teaching and learning and certainly engagement for our students. The board also issued a public statement affirming the college's values in the face of insecurity among many of our members of our college community. I salute their courage in making that statement, but more importantly, their affirmation of the values of which this college is founded on. I'm also thrilled that the board took an opportunity to pledge their commitment to inclusion. And I'm also going to be very excited about the fact that we're going to continue as an organization to respond to the needs of our students and employees in this space, our DACA students, our students of color, our transgender students, and more importantly also this idea of creating an environment where all feel valued, where they feel safe, and where they feel welcomed. And in case you missed it, I encourage you to check out an op-ed piece that I had published in the Baltimore Sun with the president of LaGuardia Community College, Gail Mellows, where we talk about this promise of community colleges and what we can do to help heal a divided nation. Finally, we held our very first event of the 4-part presidential dialogue series, where we talked about the ways in which we as a society have to address our issues of incivility, but more importantly, think about how we start to move forward as an organization, as a community, as a county, as a nation. Topics that we will be covering in this series, such as race, police-community relations, partisanship, immigration, Islam. These are all things that have provoked passionate responses in our society at this particular point. But what has not existed in equal partnership has been spaces to process what that means. We are far more connected than we've ever been technologically, but I would offer to you that there is a significant distance between us on a humanity level about how we talk about these issues. So we'll continue to hold these. Last night was the first. We had Pastors Chris and Dennis Wiley come in and talk about issues of race with us, and they're pastors of the Covenant Baptist United Church of Christ. The next one will be on March 9th at our Rockville campus, and you'll see lots of information about these, and I hope you choose to participate in this event and other events where we're really stepping into our space as the community's community college. I hope that you all are doing well. I look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, be well.